much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it.
G'day, Tragic here, and we're going to be playing Lord of the Rings again, and this time I'm just going to do it in lackey because it's a million times easier for me. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing into the pit again, because there was a couple of quite large errors in my last playthrough. Nothing that really changed the outcome, but I'd like to do it again just to be clear. So basically, the biggest error was that there's an orc in this deck somewhere. Where is he? Somewhere around here. Yeah, this orc. This orc has this ability that says, before he takes damage, you discard a card from the deck. And if it's an enemy, then he doesn't take any damage. And I forgot to do that both times I killed these orcs. Now, if you look at the video, though, the next card I drew wasn't an enemy. So it really wouldn't have made a huge difference to the game, but it does make a difference. So that was the biggest error. And there was another, quite a large error. The East Gate here has an ability that says players cannot optionally engage enemies and no engagement checks are made. And that means that you can't fight. The only enemies that you can fight in the beginning of the game are these guys that have the when revealed effect to engage the last player, which is us in a solo game. But this is a really minor error. It's, you know, you basically quest past the East Gate on your first turn, so it's practically doesn't make a difference. But the other error was actually quite huge, so we'll have to get so we'll try and do a proper playthrough and see if we can get this to function correctly. And it's also a good opportunity to show you how I set up my decks. Anyway, but considering what I'm also going to do is while I'm doing this is I'm just going to where is it here? This is my deck, okay? This is the deck I made, and this is the deck I ran in the other video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove Gildor and Glorian, and I'm going to put in Descendant of Thorondor. Yonk, so I'm going to take out two of them and put in Descendant of Thorondor. And I'm also going to remove an Estor and add a Faramir. So we're going to have three Faramirs and two Estors instead of two Estors and three Faramirs. And what I would like to do, actually, because we always end up with a lot of lore. Where is it? Event. We always end up with a lot of lore resources. So I'm also going to stick in this card here. So it's the first one selected, Parting Gifts. So let's give you two of them. And what am I going to take out for those two? We'll leave the card drawer in. We need those. We want that. We want that. We want that. We want that. Oh, we can get rid of one healer. Northern Tracker. I suppose that's all we can really get rid of. Well, I guess I can leave it as two Faramirs. There we are. So we took out two Inglorians and put in two Thorondors, and then we removed one Estor and we removed one healer and we stuck in two Parting Gifts. Okay. So, well, that's the end of that. So let's save that. We're going to save that as 10. Yes, we want to replace that one. And render 1. Save as 10. Okay, so we go into the deck editor. We just load up 10 and load it to us. Okay, let's grab the heroes, we'll stick them out. Yoink. And we're pretty much ready to rumble, aren't we? What I might do is I'll just, what I like to do, I like to use these generic tokens just to help me see what the threat and attack and defense are. Oh, and we're 27 threat, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. So now that I've got that all set up, note that I've stacked the quest deck so it goes First Hall, Khazad-dûm 2, 3, and both of these are revealed. And that's the way I like to set up my deck when I play solo, because I get the whole thing set up and then I just hit the save button. Boom. And now that it's saved, I can just load this up and play this as many times as I like. So I can go right click, reveal all, none, and shuffle. Right click, reveal all, none, and shuffle. So I've just hidden and shuffled the player deck and concealed and shuffled the encounter deck, and now I'm ready to go. So that's all I need to do. Press load, shuffle those two decks, and I'm off. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is draw 6 cards. Gaboom! Well, this is a good hand. It doesn't have any of our really needed cards, but it does have this guy and it does have this guy, which is a fantastic start. And it does have Light of Valinor, which is a great card as well. So let's just draw the first encounter card and see what happens. Boink. Deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. There are no exhausted characters. Yoink. So that does nothing. And what we're going to do, we're going to quest with all of our guys. And that makes... what am I doing? Everyone gets a resource, don't they? Yeah, so we're going to go 1, 2, place out you, and then we're going to quest with everybody. That's going to make our threat go up by 1 because of Glorfindel's forced ability here. And then we'll just draw from the encounter deck. Bang. Okay, Doom 2 and a Surge. Oh, look at that. Could this not be the most perfect opening? Okay, so when revealed, there's nothing in the staging area, so that just gets discarded, and we're questing for 6, 7, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And while that was a pretty good opening hand, you usually clear Eastgate either this turn or the next turn. So, like I said, this effect is almost meaningless. You know what I mean? It may as well not have been there. But anyway, so that's discarded. And now we draw the next quest card, which is First Hall. And then I tap you and I draw the top, look at the top 5. Oh wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to draw the 7th card. Now we'll look at the top 5. Right, so what we've got here is a bunch of good cards. What we will do is, I think we'll just leave it exactly the way it is. Guess I can do that for now. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we go, actually we'll take this one. So I go done. I go refresh, new turn, everyone gets a resource. I spend 1 resource off you and put out Valinor. And we're not going to quest with him anymore. And then I quest for I'm questing for 2. I'm not actually going to use his questing, so I'm just questing for 2. Draw encounter. Threat goes up by 2. Draw encounter. And we have a nasty monster that gives us 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. put our threat down by 3. And we're questing for 3 now. So threat goes up by 2. Okay. And then I'm going to tap you. And the reason I didn't quest with him is because we really want to slow down a little now. Okay. That's the biggest difference about powering through that first turn, is that we lose some of the time it takes to get our board set up before the second quest. So I now tap Stargazer, and we look at the top 5. Bonk. And I think we're going to do this. Done. So that's, yeah, F1, new turn, everyone gets a resource. I'm going to do this. I draw 2 cards. This now gets discarded. And I discard Light of Valinor, like so. I then go 1-2 and put out this guy. And, well, that's it. So now let's quest, and this time we will quest with this guy, with Glorfinda, or questing for 5. Drawing counter. Ooh. Bam. That's a terrible card. This card here can really change the entire game. If we don't get our minor soon, we're in a big trouble. So, we're questing for 5. There's 5 in the staging area. There's no change. We then tap this guy, and we look at the top 5 cards, and we grab that out. Because what he does is, he allows you to look at the top 5 cards, and grab any one attachment. So we took out the Unexpected Courage. Let's just shuffle the deck. You close it and then shuffle the deck. And now we tap Gildor. And now Gildor's tapping is really potent, because every time she taps we get 5 cards, 5 new cards, because we've just shuffled with the Master of the Forge. So let's look at the top 5. And what we're looking for is Iron of the Mine Hills. But what we will take is that. Perfect. So we just go done. Everyone gets a resource. And then I'll cast Parting Gifts. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard. And then we'll go 1, 2 and place out Unexpected Courage on Elrond, and we'll go 1, 2 and place out Unexpected Courage on Gildor, and then we'll go, I think we'll just leave it like that. So now we can go quest. Let's just get a bit of space between our characters. We'll just go quest for 5, beg your pardon. Drawing counter. Okay, so this is actually 2 threat. Like, it says 1 threat, but it buffs all dark locations, right? And this is a dark location. So it buffs itself. So our threat goes up by 2. And we're almost at the optimum threat level, which is 37. We want to be at 37, so these guys engage. Okay, so everything's going well. We then tap you and see the top 5 cards. Grab this into our hand. We go done. And shuffle. And then new top 5 cards. And well, let's get you. And done. So that's F1, F2, resource, resource, resource. I'm going to spend 1 resource and put out Hammermarth. We've got all our utility cards. And I'm going to spend 2 and put out our Quester. And then we're going to quest a 5, 6, 7. We draw an encounter card. Boom. Another. Ooh, Fouled Well. Ooh. Okay, so Fouled Well makes us discard at random 1 card. And we lose our Greeting. Damn it. That was actually a mistake when I did Stargazer. I shouldn't have drawn Greeting because you want to use what's the name to do the Greeting, the Viala. Anyway, so that's another 1, 2, 3. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the staging area. 6, yeah, 10. And we're questing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, what we can do is we're going to tap Hammermarth and see what's coming next in the encounter deck. We see that it's a monster, so we're not going to do anything. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 40 threat. And so this guy attacks us. I tap you, draw an encounter. He goes into the staging area. He gets 1 attack, 3 defense, no damage, and then we attack with Gildor using Courage, and that kills him. Okay, so we're not doing as good as we should be. Let's go 5. We're grabbing that dude. Done. We shuffle. Let's go for you. And look at the top 5. Okay, so that's actually pretty damn good. Done. Everyone gets a resource. We spend 2 resources and we put out Burning Brand. We spend 2 resources and we put out Vialia, or whatever that ring's called. And then we tap Unexpected Courage and Viala. We draw the next card and play it for free. And we're going to put 2 wounds on this guy. And then we're going to quest for 4, 5, 6, 7. We draw an encounter card. It is another massive location. So we are going to tap Hammermarth and see what's coming next. Reveal all top 1. Just don't be a monster. It's not a monster. So we tap Cave Torch. And, oh, this is 6. And that is 4 because of this. So we have to put our threat up by 1 more. Okay, so we put 3 progress tokens, 1, 2, 3, and then we spend 2 threat to put another 2. And that is discarded. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So another 2 threat. Wow, we're at 46 threat. We need some threat reduction ASAP. Okay, so this guy attacks us. We defend with him. Draw encounter. Nothing happens because it is a... he defends at 3 and he attacks at 3. We then attack with Thorondor and with Glorfindel for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is killed. Yabonk. Tap you, see what's coming next. I think I'll just leave it like so. Oh wait, this is a this is Master of the Forge, isn't it? So that's, we just pull out the Unexpected Courage and shuffle, and now we tap, and let's do like that. So that's, everyone gets a resource. Tap you, draw. That comes out, this gets discarded. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Place out you. Alright, so we quest like that. All these guys get a thing. God, we're actually in a lot of trouble here. If we don't get threat reduction in the next couple of turns, I'm also going to quest with you. Just give us that extra point. Draw encounter. Each player must exhaust a character top card. So again, we do Dwarrowdelf. We draw Hammermouth. We just discard that. So that was, yeah, that was, sorry, I'm going so quick. That was the one that you draw a card, and if its cost is higher than or equal to your health, you discard the character. We've got nothing higher than 5 health on Glorfindel. Okay, so we have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the staging area. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap you and see what's coming next. And this is where we're going to get everything under control. Don't be a monster. Okay, it's not a monster. So we then tap the cave torch. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and discard this guy, bonk, which drops that threat by 1. And part of this card, it has this force, so you've got to look at the top 3 cards and choose one and send the other 2 to the bottom. So reveal the top 3. We're going to choose Dreadful Gap and send these to the bottom. I don't know why I haven't been doing traveling. That's why I'm playing so badly. We haven't been traveling. Anyway, Dreadful Gap automatically comes down here. So we end up with 5 in the staging area, and we're questing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This goes into our victory pile. Yonk. And then we'll just travel to Fouled Well, which I don't know why we weren't traveling the last bunch of times. Why is this? What's this card? Oh, that's the card that I couldn't figure out what this card is. This is the card that I tapped with Heremath and then discarded with Cave Torch. Right. So. Yeah, so then we tap you, see what's coming next. Grab this. Go done. Shuffle. Come on, threat reduction. Threat reduction. There we go. That's the way. Bang. That's done. So that's F1, F2. Everyone gets a resource. I'm going to go party gifts. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2 and put out the horsey. And then I'm going to tap you guys. And we go draw. This gets played for 3, so that's -6. And then I'm going to go 1 spirit and then 1 spirit off Elrond to put out another unexpected courage on Elrond. So he's got 2 unexpected courages now. Now, you'll know that he can only play for allies, but he's got Viala, which is here, which actually gives him a raw spirit icon for playing, you know, attachments and everything. Okay, so now we're pretty much cooking. So let's once again draw encounter. You have a monster. This gets a thing from the tracker, goes into our victory pile, and we draw the next quest objective. So we have 4 in the staging area, and we're questing for 3, 4, so that's another 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this now gets discarded. Bonk. And well, I think we'll just tab U and put 2 quest tokens on. This guy, oh well, actually, yeah, this guy will attack. We won't do that. 1, 2. Yeah, so this guy attacks. We're not going to travel to that location. This guy attacks. We defend with Elrond using Unexpected Courage. We draw an encounter card, which is instantly discarded because of the brand. We attack with Unexpected Courage on Glorfindel. Let's get this a bit neater. Like so. We attack with Unexpected Courage on Glorfindel. And kill this guy. Yabonk. Now we're going to tap Hammermarth and see if there's an enemy coming next. Which there isn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap Azeroth and put 2 quest markers on Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Then we do our normal. Then we do our normal tap. See what's coming next. Grab this guy in. Done and shuffle. Tap U and reorder the cards. Okay, so here's a good one. Let's go like that. Draw both of these guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's it, done. So it's refresh, new turn, everyone gets a resource, including you. We're going to cast this and draw 2 cards. And we're going to discard Azeroth, I guess. And then we're going to do Viala and Unexpected Courage. Place out another quester. And oh, I did this wrong. Faramir was the one we're supposed to play. Oh my god, what a terrible screw up. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, so let's quest for like that. Draw encounter. We know it's a location. It's 4 in the staging area. This gets a token because of tracker and is discarded. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's another 1. So we completely screwed that up. Whatever. That's pretty bad. I'll also do this, give us one more and -3 threat. See what's coming next. Don't be a monster, otherwise I just sort of screwed myself. Yeah, it's not a monster. Oh, deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. That's not good. So, tap you. There's no attachments. Tap you. Okay, so once again, let's do that. Done. So, boom, boom. Everyone gets a resource. Tap you. Draw a new card. This comes out -6. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and play out our quest god. And we'll go 1, 2 and play out more questing power. We're going to tap you and see what's coming next. We're going to tap you and go 1, 2, 3. Draw encounter. Where's that? Draw encounter. Yep. This gets discarded. We're going to tap you. We're going to tap you. See what's coming next. Reveal top 1. It's a puny monster. Okay, so we're just going to quest like that. Draw encounter. Yonk. It's 1 in the staging area. We're questing for 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This gets discarded. New quest comes out. Yonk. And then we have to find the big dude. And both of these guys attack us. Bonk. We defend with give them the shadow cards. We defend against the big guy. Bump. Nothing happens because of brand. He gets a wound. We defend again. 3 of defense, 3 attack. Nothing happens to him. We then attack with unexpected courage and kill this guy. And then we attack with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We draw the next card. Boom. It is not a monster, so this guy is also killed. And then that's that quest completed, and we're now in the last stage. So that's it. No one gets resources, and we're completely out of resources. How efficient. Oh, we forgot to tap these guys. Damn it. Oh, well, it shouldn't really matter. Okay, so we're drawing counter. It's a monster. It comes down here because it's got the when revealed effect, and we're questing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tap 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Meow. Boom. That's done. Let's tap you. Drawing counter. Gets discarded because of the brand. We'll tap with you. Actually, we'll just tap with that. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boom. 36 threat, turn 10. So 136 points. pretty good. I think I did make one mistake, but whatever. That's close enough. Anyway, so that's Into the Pit. See you guys next time.